welcome to Origination Overload. I wanted to pose you a question. Where does Gothic or industrial and EBM music go aesthetically from here? Because after last night and the things I saw, I'm not even too sure myself. It seems that the style has been co-opted by other genres. And let me run you through this train of thoughts about how I came to this thought or this question was, so sometimes for fun, I like to watch this channel.
Strap in for this one, folks. Oh, it gets worse. Yeah, and you thought Coachella was bad. Wait till you see the amount.
So anyways, I was like, okay, this is interesting. What is this? It's a music festival called Rolling Loud. And I thought, oh, so this is what the kids of nowadays are listening to. Let me take a look at some of the artists that played at this festival and see if it's interesting. So I came across this dude. It's not a bad beat, actually, to be honest. But what really caught my eyes was his kind of horns, and somewhere in the music video here, you can see there we go, he's wearing an inverted pentagram, and I thought, okay, that's kind of interesting. I mean, I know that sometimes it's cool to be edgy and it's cool to be different. And I believe Trent Reznor said something to the extent of, when talking about Marilyn Manson, is that there's nothing more commercial than something that's not commercial. So I went into it a bit deeper. I'm like, oh shit, they did a track with Madonna. And the symbolism, I was like, oh, fuck, okay. Freemason symbolism, kind of interesting. Let's go deeper. What the fuck? This guy's wearing a Suicidal Tendencies t-shirt with an inverted pentagram. I believe they're like death metal. Let's keep going. So what? This guy's into like emo looking chicks. She got slits on her wrist. She's so on this hoe. I mean, look at that. Okay, kind of interesting. Let's go continue. Okay, so this music video of his is a girl with a birthday cake and a pentagram on the table. Okay, the music is fucking trash. And here's another one. So in this one, they're wearing like skull t-shirts and stuff, and there's some emo kind of gothic girls in the video with them. By the way, I'll link all the music videos in the description. I'm trying not to get a copyright strike. And I came across this weird, like, I think he's from Argentina or something. It's got a lot of like quick cuts of weird little satanic references and stuff. And in his other video, he's hanging out with like gothic looking girls. It's kind of like dark and moody and shit. Kind of interesting. And there's this weird chick from Argentina. Her friends all kind of like emo looking. But this whole like knife to her throat thing kind of reminded me of this website, which I recommend. It's called Vigilant Citizen. I believe you have to sign up or register whatever to see some of the articles. But once you start to look at a lot of these, you'll notice that a lot of commercial music videos are really dark, and they do have like a lot of satanic references. It's kind of interesting. The more and more you look at it, you're like, oh fuck, it's fucking everywhere. And going back to this Aquafina chick, her Instagram's also kind of interesting. What is that, inverted cross? I'm not too sure, but what interested me was this kind of like Freemasonic checkered board on her head. And this is her manager, supposedly. What a weirdo. That's weird. That's really weird. But it kind of also made me think about the Sex Pistols, who were a band who were supposed to be punk and against the system, but once you get to learn about them, you realize that they were actually a boy band and that they were made by a record label that put them together. So, I think that's what a lot of these other artists have in common, where a lot of their early videos are not overproduced, and it kind of has this feeling of like they're just some like suburban kid who's making music, up and coming, but it's very well thought out. It's very well art directed, and there's clearly big money behind it who know what kind of ideas they want to push out there into the public. Kind of reminded me of when I was a teenager. Some of the first music videos that caught my attention, which started to get dark from normal pop stars, was like this Madonna music video, Frozen, where she's kind of like a witch or something. I don't know. It's kind of gothic. And this Aaliyah music video, which is, okay, it's not that dark, but I remember seeing all these dudes and girls dressed in black and going, oh, that's kind of interesting, because you didn't really see that in hip-hop and R&B back in the day. That's a fire track. I really like that track. But yeah, so I just wanted to hear your thoughts about it. Have you noticed that a lot of pop music is kind of dark and edgy and kind of gothic or satanic? And where do you think gothic EBM industrial music will go aesthetically and visually in the future? Because it seems that, yeah, the whole vibe is being co-opted. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll check you later.